Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're taking a look at this 12 gauge pump shotgun from Rock Island Armory. Before we go any farther, the gun is cleared. Totally empty. First things first, aesthetics of this gun. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of an in-between of something you would take bird hunting and something a little more tactical. Like, it's got the long 20-inch barrel. It is tube fed instead of box fed, but the pump on it looks pretty cool. Similar in style to the Magpul one. It does have an adjustable cheek piece, which I feel like is a little more tactical, made for like getting some adapters and mounting a red dot up here, and then you can adjust your cheek piece with that. I'm pretty sure this is called a rib. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a giant shotgun guy, but it does have some serrations along the rib and a brass bead at the end for sighting in. And it does make it really easy to find this bead. The contrast between black and brass is nice. The safety here functions just like pretty much any other shotgun. Aesthetically, it's a little bit cooler looking than most. Most of them are just a circle. This one's a triangle, which is kind of cool. And as far as adjustability, you also have these spacers you can add so you can adjust the length of your stock here for to fit your body. There's a sling mount right here and on the back. And then keeping with a little more tactical, on the pump itself, it has two holes, which it's not advertised as this, but I'm assuming it's so you can put a strap there like some of the more tactical style shotguns have around the pump. And this is 12 gauge with a 28-inch barrel. They do offer it in different barrel lengths, different gauges. They got 20 gauge, 410, all that kind of stuff. It does come with a full set of chokes as well that you can switch out, along with the tool to do that. This tube on here does hold 5+1, and it does take 3-inch shells, so it's 5+1 with 3-inch shells. I think all it's left to do is actually shoot this thing. First things first, I'm gonna send a couple rounds to that steel target to make sure this thing actually cycles. Barely winged that one. Got him! Pull. Ah, got it on that second one. For the record, I don't do shotguns a lot, so this is an element that's fairly unfamiliar for me. Pull. What? What was that? I don't know what that was. If you make a good clay throwing machine that Ethan can operate, let me know, because he's not very good at throwing these. Alright, pull. Got it! So close on that last one. So close. Well, the gun is doing its job. It's shooting every time and shooting where you point it, so.
Yep.
I'd say so far so good.
It's just a bad operator. Really what it comes down to.
Alrighty, I think it runs pretty good.
Yeah.
I will say one thing in particular I noticed about this that I don't love. This little tang on the front of this, when I am shooting and I have my grip hand around it, if I'm not paying attention, it slams into my finger. And I personally didn't like that very much. She runs. That was a lot of rounds to go through while holding that scream. I'm out of breath. so there you have it. My first impressions on this 12 gauge 28-inch barrel pump shotgun from Rock Island Armory is not bad. It's pretty fun to shoot. It does kick pretty hard, but that's not to be unexpected out of a 12 gauge. I think the action's smooth, everything operates nice, everything feels good function-wise. And the one thing I would change is cut this tab off or put a different handguard on, because I didn't like how I was slamming my hand into it. Granted, someone that's more experienced with shotguns, or I have titanium plates in my wrists, so I can't really turn it that far forward when I'm out and have a good grip. My wrist just doesn't turn that well that way. So someone that could grip this a little bit better might not have that issue at all. I might be the only one. Huge thank you to Rock Island Armory for sending this gun out for us to play with. Companies like Rock Island, Tierwood Concealed, Dead Air Silencers, people that let us test things out and show them to you guys. They're what keeps us going, in addition to you guys supporting us on platforms like Patreon. YouTube does not really support the gun community very much, so it is hard to get these videos monetized and keep buying ammo, especially right now. So check out the links in the bio, support us on Patreon, support Rock Island Armory. We also, on our other channel called Power Cult, we're giving away a Cadillac CTSV that is an entirely car-based channel. So hop over there, check that out, win yourself a Cadillac, and thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.